Hey everybody, you're watching another episode of Tim's Reviews, and I am driving home from work. It's worked a little overtime today. As you can see, it's kind of dark outside, and I decided while I was driving back it would be a great opportunity for me to share with you guys another great review. So I'm gonna today, let me turn this light on so you can see what I'm saying. I'm gonna review these Newport Red 100 cigarettes, and we're gonna see if Newport menthols are like the king of menthol cigarettes. And what I want to do here, you can't see nothing. It's way too dark in here. I want to see if the red cigarettes live up to the great reputation that the green Newports have. So let's try her out. Again, you just can't see nothing. Can you see nothing? Don't know. You see that, right? So first impression. So you take a big drag. Kind of harsh on the throat. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, it kind of burns my throat. Again, but as a seasoned smoker, you learn to like the burn, especially after a long day of work, which I've had today. It's nice to have a good burn on the throat. So I won't dock on any points for that. Let me take another drag. Okay, second drag burned just as much as the first. Maybe I'll take a little drink here. Perhaps it's not the cigarette, but more my throat. I have a dry mouth. I'm gonna take a little drink. Okay, wash the palate. One more time, I'm gonna hit the cigarette. Right now, what I'm checking for is the smoke smoothness. How does it feel going down my throat? First two drags were very painful in my throat. Here we go for number 3. Let's see if, now that I washed my palate, let's see what happens here. Now that I washed my uvula. Okay, that was a lot smoother. So I guess one of the big problems that I was having was, I'll just go ahead and face the camera towards the street in front of me, since you guys can't see me anyways. Turn that light off. Being a nuisance on the road. Okay, so yeah, again, the last drag was not so bad. Now let's check the taste. Taking our drag right now. Tastes like crap. Does not taste very good. It does not taste like doesn't really taste like tobacco leaves. It just tastes like, I guess it kind of tastes like tobacco. It tastes like dry old tobacco. It just kind of doesn't even have a taste. It just hurts my throat. One thing you guys ought to know is that this is not the first time I've smoked a Newport Red. I buy these all the time. So I might be a little bit biased. I'm probably not the best candidate to review these cigarettes, seeing as I smoke them often. We're taking our drag. Okay, that one was nice. Sitting here talking, just enjoying a smoke. That one went down perfect. It was exactly what you'd expect from a cigarette. I put it up to my lips. I wrapped my lips around the filter of it, and I sucked in real big. I brought some of that nice sweet smoke into my mouth, and then I let it ease down into my throat. I held it in my lungs for just about a second, or maybe 2 seconds at the most, and then I slowly, what I did was I slowly, what's it called when you breathe out? Exhaled the smoke, and it felt so nice. Let's do another drag. Okay, now I'm really getting into it. It's not hurting my throat anymore. I think the first few drags of it numbed my throat pretty good. Now I can handle it. This one didn't taste as good because I'm more talking right now, thinking about what I'm saying. So it is it's difficult for me to taste when I'm focused on what I'm thinking. This I'm not going to talk. Just going to take one more drag. Try to describe the taste to you guys. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it just tastes like old tobacco, old, dusty, moldy tobacco. Kind of tastes the way that that pile of leaves smells. Does not taste very good. And to be honest with you, not very many cigarettes do taste good. So there's that. But no doubt this is probably one of the worst ones out there. But just like those chicken nuggets I reviewed earlier, yesterday or the day before or whatnot, it's the price that counts with cigarettes, I think. I mean, it's just if you're going to be buying something that serves no purpose but to give you cancer and doesn't even get you high or nothing, it's just, just this addictive thing you got to do. Yeah, you might as well go cheap on that because you got to buy them every day because you're hooked. You're a fiend for it now. Let's take one more drag. See what I think about this drag. Okay, now it's really nice. Now I'm just cruising down the road, heading back home. It's getting late. My wife's probably upset. Not upset, but worried, wondering what's taking me so long to get home. Well, I went to the store and decided to make this video, and I've been sort of cruising. So I ought to stop making the video. I ought to just call it a night, head home, see my kids, see my wife. I still got a little more of this cigarette. I will take one more drag for you. I forgot to roll the window down too, but take one more drag, let you guys know what I really think about it. Yeah. So yeah, that drag was a lot like the last drag. Felt about the same, honestly. At this point, I'm not really thinking about the cigarette anymore. It's just something that I'm doing while I'm making the video. Take one more little drag and throw this cigarette away. Smoke this one pretty fast for the sake of the viewers, for you guys at home, because I really want you to understand and to know that these Newports are mediocre cigarettes. So one more drag and we'll call that a take. Okay. Again, the last drag was great. Felt really good going down my throat. Kind of gave me a warm feeling in my body. Sort of brought the oxygen to my brain. It's kind of I wouldn't say it's giving me a buzz, but it's making me just a little lightheaded. You smokers out there know what I'm talking about. It feels great. So that was my review of, let me show you one more time, turn this light on. That was my review of these Newport Red 100s. Just make sure to check back with me. This is Tim's Reviews, and I'm the only YouTube channel where I review episodes of the hit TV show Black Mirror, which you can find on Netflix. Because, hey, after all, if you're not getting it from me, you better watch out, because I don't think you're getting it from the right guy.